speaking also of all of this, that might be also some restriction or problematic, let's say, when being an influencer, not having much likes. What other difficulties would you say that you face as an influencer? And then please share with us some of the advantages as well, because we would like to hear the bright side as well.
Yeah, well, the pros and cons, I mean, getting clients, to hire you as their influencer, because a lot of times companies just don't know what I'm capable of or what anyone's capable of on LinkedIn. They could look like they have a lot of influence, look like they have a lot of followers, but that doesn't mean they have the right followers. I have a lot of really high level, great connections. CEOs, founders, VPs, highly experienced people in the marketing world. And then I have new people. I have medium people. I have newbies. So my connections, I can only speak for my connections. I have phenomenal connections, as I say. But you know that and they will see the posts. They'll see the posts that I'm posting for my clients, my influencer clients. And it's hard to quantify, though, really. LinkedIn does give you like statistics on your posts and your articles and how well they're doing. And then so I measure how much engagement each one's getting, how many views each article is getting. And you can add up those numbers and say, okay, I promoted your content, it got 20,000 views this month. So, but it doesn't really tell you who was viewing it, or you know, the clients, they have to kind of trust that they will get that type of exposure with me. With me, I because I have connections in affiliate and I have connections in e-commerce and digital advertising. So with me, you're getting a wide range of types of professionals on LinkedIn that could see the content. So, like I said, every influencer has a different audience that you're getting in front of. And then the other thing I do is I amplify my client's content. So if my client makes a post, I'll like it, I'll comment on it, and then my connections will see that. Or I'll reshare their post or their blog post, or amplify their content. So I'm doing articles for them in my newsletters and in my groups, and then I'm amplifying their content as well at the same time. So you have to do both of those things, or it's not enough, or in my opinion, it wouldn't be enough value. So one of the problems is just people understanding what I'm capable of, and that hiring me, I can help you dominate your industry, or at least get you in front of all the most important people in the industry. So that's it's fun, but one of the challenges is my connections, they don't really know what I'm capable of. So I have to make posts like, hey, if you need an influencer, check me out. These are my credentials, these are my group sizes, these are my connections. You have to put it out there so people see. They're not just going to see, oh, Evan Weber, let's hire him as an influencer. Some companies might do that, but you have to keep reinforcing what you're capable of. So people see that over and over again, and they say, oh, you know what? We need Evan. We need him to promote our company. He's going to help us get in front of the affiliate industry or whatever industry. And so, yeah, those are some. Another thing I like is working with the team, like the company, the client's in-house team, their staff. Making when I do influencer for a company, I usually work with the team, the company employees, and make them more effective at how they approach LinkedIn, how they post, how they engage, how they add connections. So I'll get all the people from the company on a call. It doesn't take long. I can cover everything in an hour, or two. And I just show them my process, how I create content with like ChatGPT, how I create articles, how I post them, how I share them, and then I show like my results. Like these are all AI created content that I created with AI, and look, they're getting all these likes, they're getting all these views. So I just show them my process for how I go about LinkedIn to build my own personal brand, building the personal brand, and building the company page. So you have to, each employee at the company that is in marketing should be doing this, building their personal brand, adding connections, making posts, and also how the company page needs to grow, adding followers, content. So there's always those two things: the staff, you know, LinkedIn approach, and then the company page, growing that as well. So I try to train them on how to do those things. Yeah.